Hello everybody and welcome to the bedroom vlog for the very third session for the second season, Usher. I mean, April. Yeah, that's a bad idea to have those on. So yeah, welcome to the third session, Usher. I'll just run through this empty list here. Today's Saturday, June 11th. I'm going back to the office for the very first time since my very first time back in November 25th, I think it was. Actually, no, I was gonna well, the night I did was Queen. Did the music for Queen. Did the music of Queen back in late November of 2018. It's the first time ever. I actually watched the entire Queen session back just so I can relook at them and feel familiar with what the atmosphere is going to be like. I did that session at a time, again, just like I said there, I hate to get personal, but like I said, that particular night, I was really going through some stuff with my then girlfriend, still ex of more than 2 years. Where I said in the bedroom vlog, it's been a roller coaster, and I want to get the fuck off. I want to get off this roller coaster. And like I did the math, a mere 2 weeks later, I broke up with her. Had like a 2-year grieving process, along with the pandemic. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Just like I said in the other video, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I don't want to bring like personal issues into these karaoke only videos. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for the night. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the meat and potatoes here. I added a second mini session that will take place in between I'll just show you. In between the Red Hot Chili Peppers showcase and the probably make a whirring sound, I apologize. But yeah, the mini session is going to be called 7th Grade Singer 20-Year Parody Celebration. Sometime in July, early July, probably around my birthday. So yeah, along with, the Britney Spears mini session that I also have planned. So yeah, about a week ago, at least a week and a half ago, I came to the realization that I could transfer videos from my phone to my home computer here, and I've just been re-looking up every song parody instrumental that I've always wanted to get. Unfortunately, there's still, I'm gonna say a rare few that I haven't gotten official or almost official instrumentals to, including every single one of my 7th grade parodies. I already have getting kind of bored about my party night, but I did sort of update that version so that it sounds more like what I had envisioned. and instrumentals for living in the fridge. She never told me she was a mime. A random karaoke version of I Think I'm a Clone Now, and Generic Blues. I downloaded them all, threw them on the computer. I didn't have to do much editing except for the parody of Generic Blues, which is Lovesick Blues. Five. Yeah, alright, I gotta get to the meat and potatoes here. But yeah, basically that mini session, just theoretically here, will be those first 5 parodies, like in a row, like as a celebration of. I'm coming up on the 20-year anniversary of songwriting, and it was just a thought in mind over the past maybe month or so, like, maybe I should, do something karaoke related with my parodies, since I started karaoke with my parodies. And then, I decided, since I have all these instrumentals now, finally, and singing them back for the first time with just the instrumentals instead of, turning the tone all the way down on a boombox and sing over the song to mimic, me singing on to just the music itself. It's like I finally got the space and the lucky opportunity to finally get official versions of those early parodies, so that everybody can, hear what the songs were supposed to sound like, and, that'll probably be done at a local Hazleton bar. It has to. Maybe even if Richie books more bunkers karaoke nights, I am definitely planning on maybe doing that, and 7th grade sing, like, that's in the Heights area, and like 2002 to 2003 was just when I started moving into Carlton Avenue. So yeah, definitely doing my first year parodies. It's a great idea, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's get on to tonight, which is really what this is all about. This came about all in like a couple days. So I've been really rushing things. I literally did this whole entire paper list today in between like 11 a.m. and now, which is like 5:30. It's all tricked out. I'm gonna bring my USB, because I got my parody on there. Actually, I have both parodies on there, even though I don't have it written down in the finalized, narrowed down song list. I have a song list, and I have the set list as well, which I actually extended today. I based it on the number of songs that I did the last time I did a karaoke night there at the office, which was 8 songs. So I had 6 songs in the set list, and I added 2 more, just really randomly and off the cuff, based on re-listening to all of the songs again. But yeah, here's the 9.5. I gotta rush this. Okay. So, got You Remind Me, You Got It Bad, Yeah, well, featuring Old John and Lucas. I forgot to add a parenthesis there. Confessions Part 2 by Usher, Weird Al's Confessions Part 3, and I do have my parody of Weird Al's Confessionals Part 1 on the flash drive, just in case, just on the off chance that I might do it. I have, next up, my Boo, Caught Up. When listening to it, I decided, to slate it as a duet. Lil Freak with featuring Nicki Minaj. OMG featuring will.i.am. My parody of OMG called LOL. And DJ Gus Fallen in Love. So here's the set list. I actually did a pretty good job mimicking the font there for set list. I'm very proud of that. So the finalized set list with the new added songs are DJ Got Us Falling in Love, Caught Up, a new edition, You Got It Bad. One thing about that, if I do this, it'll only be for the second time. The first time I did it was like way back in the early King's Den days. I was singing it with a karaoke file that was really bad. I couldn't follow along with it. Hopefully, if I do it, which I probably won't. And one more thing I gotta say is these two new added songs will not be. I'll have to decide that, but for now, these two new added songs will not be part of Final Chancers, or Second Chancers, and or Final Chancers, if I don't get to them. So, next up on the list, LOL, my parody, LOL. You Remind Me, my Boo. I gotta find like a really good female singer throughout the night and ask if she would like to do my Boo. If not, that can be gone from the list. And I ended out with the two Usher hits that he's known for, Yeah and OMG. So I have been lucky enough to go to the office's Facebook page, download the pictures of the menu, and there's like a huge list here, and all of them are super priced. But this is another one of those nights where I want to plan on, trying some food out, like every single bar, because I don't know if I said it in the aftermath vlog of the previous session earlier today. But I was unfortunate enough to only work with $10. I think those rare nights where I did bring $15, which I think were those two sessions, the U2 session, or maybe no, it was the Linkin Park Big Dog session, and the Drake Night Jameson City session, where I finally tried some food out. I tried some food out last session, and oh my god, was the food incredible. It was like, and I have $50 with me, which is the most I think I've ever brought out to a karaoke night ever. The reason for that is because some of this food, it's like the cheapest one on the narrowed down list that I have here is like $4.75. So it's like, you round it up, $5 per item. So that's why I'm bringing more money with me than I normally do. 10 of that 5 is going for gas money for Richie. Thank you, Richie, for giving me a ride up there and back. So yeah, some of these include wings, boneless bites, chicken fries, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks. I really love the mozzarella sticks at Pulaski Club. That's why I have it on. Mini tacos. That sounds like a really good item. Onion rings, pretzel bites, cheddar. I did have it did have mac and cheese bites, and I last minute decided not to put it on the list. Chicken and/or steak quesadillas with added sides, and I can't see it, but that says mushroom, onion, hot peppers, jalapeno, and then bar pie and pizza, and I put slash pepperoni, and then added the topping onto the price there. Stromboli, which I haven't had anywhere since the press box session, which was really, really fucking good. As you can see, the prices for that and the cheesesteak are more than $10, which is why I decided to bring more money with me than I should. Whatever money I don't spend tonight will be saved. Well, anything that's like a 5 or a 10. If there's ones, I'm more than likely gonna, because that's petty cash to me. I could, in between sessions, I could probably use those ones, over at Dollar Tree. I like my Dollar Tree snacks. So yeah, that's pretty much the bare bones of tonight's session. Just like all the others, I'm really nervous about DJ Guys Fall in Love being the first one on the set list. I've been debating whether or not to keep it or to get rid of it, thinking that Caught Up would be a better opener. And I may decide to move it around depending on how I'm feeling. But, yeah. So, Caught Up may or may not be first. I still don't know. I may have to fucking coin flip it. I'll have to bring a quarter with me and do a coin flip. 2 out of 3 coin flip on what should be first. Because this is like... Again, this is like a couple of days worth of planning. It's like last minute for me. And I hate that I waited a whole entire month to do an office session, but I wanted to wait until because with these out of town bars, I gotta finish up here. 17.5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Hour 20. Okay. I'd really like to continue with these new bars and with these out-of-town bars, and of course with the pandemic and the price of that and the price of gas going way up, and me actually willing to pay gas money this time. This was before Russia, Ukraine, which I'm not going to get into. I'm not going to get into politics here. But yeah, I had plans to, pay them to get me there and back, even before the whole Russia oil thing happened. So, my ADD side of my brain just wants me to stop, because I think I'm rambling at this point, but I wanted to get all of those major talking points across. My socials are down in the description, and fingers crossed this is another great night. Again, all of my singing's up to par, or almost perfect at best, which a lot of the other sessions were. These last 2 sessions were. And that's about it. Here comes the first video, and that's about it. See ya.